Oh, shit. Oh, no shoots. Shoots the no shoots. Shoots the no shoots. Who's the cahoots with the douche juice that says shoots no shoots? What in the liggity live is giggity going on here? My gunsteria from my mouth hole is shooting off grandma's backsplash so much that Shane's mama's moisture levels is raising up. As you know, we cannot have dads right here, right? Meow. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat, y'all? Hola, I mean, I'm gonna see this is the dark side. This is where you spam my brain. If you ain't going diggity down like the eyeballs on the down diggity downtown reach around, what you even doing? I mean, did I happen to make your wife leave you? I apologize that you's a douche juice canoe. My canoes be canoeing. My clam slams be clam slamming. My diggity downtown reach around giggity game off the bony bone chickity chain. Why you think I'm catching yardbirds on a FedExual rateness that says Handy Rufus and Toothless, son? Can I get some brain stream elements kicking in real early here, son? Chickity chat, y'all. I need to know if you like that old sugar, that new sugar, that nana sugar. How many raccoon suckers for your eyeballs go digging it down on my clam slam eyeballs up in the chickity chat. And when you gonna sit on my new son? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat? Y'all, I need to know that you know that they know that I know that you know that they know that I do know that my Totino's pizza puff that says is way better when I put added kitty litter. My favorite kind of kitty litter. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody. I'm talking about that tidy cat, y'all. Tidy cat. Hands in the chickity chat. Got a feather on my nose hole. Can I get some hands in the chickity chat? Y'all ready to have a happy holiday? Everybody, I need y'all to return to Shaboy hot tamales with the same amount of fingers and toes and noses. Hot tamales, says. Nobody go losing no diggity digits. J-Dog, can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Yeah, we're gonna 4th of July it up tomorrow, but yeah, I want to get that out the way there real quick up in this liggity live. Hola, mi amozy. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains in the chickity chat, y'all? Y'all acting like Nosey's trying to get you to come back on Grandma's backsplash before Shane's mama's moisture levels could even hit once to 72s. To how many Fahrenheit it says we can get up in the Central Standard Time zones of where the Eastern Standard Pacifics gets the keister bunny carrots up the backside of the keister hole before you pre-dipey wipey. And do not forget your zombie coat brand dipey wipies, y'all. That's right, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Can I get some hands in the chickity chat? Y'all excited about how many rates of extraordinary rates that's the breathing levels is going on. Shout out the trees. Shout out all them trees, especially them trees with them A's to B's to the C's. Can I get some brains? Yes, there's merch. Thank you for asking. Can I get some brains? We got official El Whooshy t-shirts. I am sliggity slacking on some of the merchandise and that says, but I've been a very bad zombie and I've been very busy. And I also almost took a whole day off yesterday, except for I didn't take the whole day off, but I mean I took a whole day off in comparison to what I do on the dailies. I mean, every once in a while a zombie gotta do something outside of this diggity thing. That's right, them ABC trees. You know what I'm talking about. Can I get some hands in the chickity chat? Y'all happy for this happy holidays that says Rufus and Toothless Yardbirds tickety talk about they are about to go clam slam up in the White House and try to figure out where that nice man with that ukuleles went, says. Can I get some brains? That's all we've all ever wanted. Thank you for trying to find out how the suscumbers do turn into sus melons before them fluffy, cloudy pillows be popping off attorneys' liggity legs. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need y'all to return to me tomorrows with the same digits, same amounts of noses as y'all been coming up in this money today's with. This is not a joke here. You think I'm joking? I'm about to try. My attemptness is to not get the wheel to spin off and explode the tent tomorrow due to I am going to not follow Bulldog's advice. Finally. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? My grandma's sus melons is bigger than yours. How you gonna deny that? Have you checked out her ostrich farm? She be nippy slippy all over her clibbity clap. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Try me, son. Try me. Put your grandma nippy slippy against your boys. I bet everybody's eyeballs gonna go all the way up to my granny's. My granny, the pliggity plug of them nippy slippies, unless you talk about that plug lady, and I need that video footage back, sir. I know that you had shoved all them beads in the backside of your boy's douche caboose, and you played me like I was the freaking lawnmower, and you got that video footage, and you holding out, and Adam douche over there making thriggity threatenings about me and my chickens is not very kindly neither, sir. I am the Banana King. We the Banana Family. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat? I need to get that video footage back, Mr. Lana the Plug. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? What happened? This thing already went out? No wonder it got a bad review. All I cared about is that it showed up yellow. And that thing, does this look yellow to y'all? Because it looks more like orange to me. Peekaboo. And I got eyeballs on all my thickety things. Can I get the eyeballs on? What color is this? Can we vote in the chickadee chat? What color? I didn't even care if it lit up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right. I need to get my bananas back. These bonobos came over here all touchy squeezy, shooting loads in my backsplash, trying to tell grandma that they gonna take my roses I got from Timu, and I'ma have to exchange them for roses off of Amazon. Peekaboo, peekaboo. I guess it's tickety time to overpay for these monies. Ain't no brains here. You made me know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. My bananas be going missing on the dailies. I got Rufus and Toofus Yardbirds paying me more child support than they ever paid me. Shout out to baby mama drama llamas in the chickadee chat. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Touch and squeeze you? How am I supposed to do that? Reach through the interwebs? Is there a way that we could do that? If there's a way we could do that, I mean, I guess we could probably do that, but then I'm going to be owing you more child support than I already owe you, and I already owe you. I need to know that you ain't going to charge me more back pay. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Try to get my bananas back. My nanners done gone missing. They turned brown to my brown sound doing downtown reach arounds on Shane's mama because she cannot get moisture levels as above Diddy shockerness says. Can I get some brains? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat and a little bit less tippity tapping and thumbs up. The thumbs up levels and the amounts of moisture levels that makes grandma moist is getting to the points of where she might be getting the moisture levels going up through the roof of the tent out by the ripper. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Extra hard, extra larger than average. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Except look at the feathers that flying off. It's looking like birdie shockers. Might end up having the takeovers, going diggity down when I need the eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Y'all, when you gonna sit on my nunu? How many times I gotta ask y'all? Y'all ready to go sit Banana King style, inverted camel toe sideways on your banana seats that says being ruthless and toothless, but when you gonna sit on my nunu? How many tickety times I got to ask chickadee chat? Y'all, can I get the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle? Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. These yardbirds is not trying to buy on my banana phone that there is no junk up in my front side due to how many tickety times the eyeballs go straight diggity down on my moose knuckle. I tried to tell them I got a crater. It looks like a moon cheese crater up on the moon all the way Antarctica says, and they like, I think you capping, Z. I think you finally capping. You don't be capping. Look at it, looking like you capping. Cause there got to be something. You ain't pooching down there the way you pooching in the eyeballs up in the category. And this says, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Finger banging that subs up says goes to where if you finger bang that biggity bell afterwards, grandma gonna get very mad at your boy, and I ain't even got no socks on. I'm capping yardbirds. I'm wearing out presidential, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Velspar. I am clearly Hunter Biden. Why is you talk about the ops like that? Why you talk about the ops? Do I gotta pull out my banana on the wrong side and cap at yous? What you doing? Why you opping out here, Velspars? I thought that I was gonna paint us your bag splash, and now all I wanna do is paint your mouth shut with some of my crazy giggity glue that I make with Bony, my man male. You know every tickety time Bony be busting on a bag splash, I end up with 2 extra gallons of my man male. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Finger banging that thumbs up is gonna lead you to finger banging that sub and that bell, and that is not what we need, right? Meow. Can I get some brains? I will bust on the patina, says. How you need me to bust out the jackhammer because somebody took my sawzall and my attachments. Skip. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat? Y'all, finger banging that thumbs up is only going to make Skip's Bony pop up. And my grandma, more moisture levelization is like a slip and slide up in the kangaroos. Do you know that kangaroos got doses veg stabs? I'm talking about, holy cow. No wonder them dude freaking kangaroos be all testosterone up. They got 2 veg stabs to compete with, plus a pouch, plus who knows what type of douche she's whispering in his ear. I'll be getting all flexorals as well. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Unless you trying to throw shockers than blockers, can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? And with the returnables, downtown reach aroundables, slacking of the tippity tapping, no more thumbs up. We need to keep the thumbs up right where the heck they are. Y'all be doing a good job on the thumbs up today. Thumbs up to y'all. Can we keep that monies right where we is? Right where, I mean, then I say that and then it increase. The increasing levels is going to increase as to how we can bring the movement to make Bony great again, y'all. Y'all ready to make Bony great again? Y'all remember when all Bony lives matter? Do you remember back then? Back in the good old diggity days when the Banana King was getting bananaed all the tiggity time. Make Bony great again, y'all. Spam bones in the chickadee chat and refrain from finger banging that thumbs up. I need y'all to make Bony great again. Let's shake Bony off that bone, chickadee chain. One tickety time for Frank, y'all. Meow. I am aligned with cheese. Why you think I'm talking about the crater that everybody wants to see on my ostrich farm? Eyeballs back on my crater. Eyeballs back out my crater. Why you thinking I'm trying to encourage y'all to get the eyeballs back out my crater? My moose knuckle is inverted camel toe standing. We talk about that 69 from Cincinnati. You have a 69 in Cincinnati, dog? That equals to Shockers going right with the thumbs up and equaling to grandma getting more moist than Shane's mama ever could, even if y'all start chanting free Shane, y'all. Can I get some free Shanes in the chickadee chat? One time on a one time for Shane's mama, y'all. For Shane's mama and the cause. Free Shane. Free Shane. Is the cause to make Santa Claus give me some extra Christmas presents due to I ain't never got no Christmas presents from that fat man? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Me and Santa Claus got more beef than me and Mug Sticky. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. That's right. I need some free Shanes in the chickadee chat, y'all. Free Shane. Free I need some free Shanes. Unless you throw in Shockers and then blockers, I need some free Shanes in the chickadee chat. And the relentless says the recompenses, the lickety lacking the thumbs up. Y'all starting to not, do you not understand the words coming out of my mouth holes? Do I need to start talking to my douche juice caboose? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Dang, can I get some brains? Dang, can I get some brains? Dang, can I get some brains? Ain't brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? We starving out here. Throwing Shockers and blockers has been known to equal to you having to throw hands in the chickadee chat. Y'all ready to have a happy holiday? And I need all y'all to return with the same returnables y'all up in this money with right me out. How in the hell you gonna tippity tap if y'all asses losing diggity digits due to the S-82B bombers double stuffing both your nuts, and now you look like a cream puff chump talking about I burnt a hole in my diaper wipey. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. Can we refrain from refried beans and douche juice? It says my backsplash getting patina the same way Shane's mama is. Cause y'all be doing a good giggity jobs up in this money by getting them free Shanes in the chickadee chat, y'all. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? Free Shane. Free Shane. I need some free Shane. One time on a one time for all humanity of the lost causes of the lost diggity dogs. How many tickety times? Two douche juices could tell me so many liggity lies in these one breath when they already know who they dealing with. I need some hands in the chickadee chat. Y'all ready to have a happy holiday? And I'm telling y'all, if you think I cannot keep my douche juice in my diaper wipey due to how many times I'll be throwing beef sleeves, hitting multiples like Richard's wife after tot tamales. Let me tell you, the douche juice is just gonna be falling loose to gravities in my douche juice canoe. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, I'm OZ. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chickadee chat, y'all? Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. This is the dark side of the interwebs. This is where you spam a brain or you send them eyeballs going diggity down on my eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all. Hola, I'm OZ. These Bonobos keep stealing my bananas. Their handshakes is so good. They be throwing noo-noos on my noo-noos. You have a noo-noo with a noo-noo, and then one of them look like a chimpanzee. Can I get some brains? I mean, they're the closest relatives to us other than them, I think. I think that we need to take a little cue from them and start saying hello the way they say hello. They don't give a diggity dang about having to take a pill and then not saying hello for a week. Is it a week? I forget last time Bony got an infection. Bones down, Shockers up. Can I get some? Can I get some? Can I get some eyeballs up in the chickadee chat, y'all? It's been a while since Bony been drippy, yes. But it has not been that liggity long since y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up and making grandma moist. Some of grandma's moisture levelness is due to her not wanting to take that shot in that pill. Making her moisture levels is sort of compromised. It is not like a waterfall moistures. It is more like a itchy, burny, saggy, diggity, downtown, reach around, eyeballs up and chickity, chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains, y'all? The clusterness is the how many nutness is be busting on my clam slam goes to multiples and multiples. Now, however, I do like to say that every tickety time a yardbird husband start trying to tickety talk douche, then Skip got to get involved. So, husbands out there, could you stop finger banging the banana button on the Banana King pretty please? Because I'm getting a little tickety tired of being banana just because you jealous because your wife likes me more than she likes you. Higgaboo, can I get some brains? Higgaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need my nuts back. I got squirrels. I got raccoons. I got bonobos with bananas over here stealing all my nuts. And they do not, let me tell you, they do not return. They are non-returnable, non-refundable, lickety, looking like Shane's mama prior to her beautiful little baby boy getting lickety locked up. Can I get some free Shanes in the chickity chat, y'all? Free Shane. I need some free Shanes in the chickity chat. And if anybody knows that bonobo named Fred that took my bananas, I need my nanners back, Fred. I gave him a nanner shocker than a nunu. You think that I would get some money on my dresser? Nah. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need my bananas back. I need my granners back. I need Shane's mama to get moist. Can I get some free Shanes up in the chickity chat, y'all? Free Shane. I need some free Shanes while y'all over there finger banging that thumbs up, finger banging that sub and that bell. Y'all could be finger banging that free Shane up in the typing words. Numbers and letters, y'all. Remember, shockers than blockers. Can I get some free Shanes in the chickity? Free Shane. Frank always is diggity down the free Shane. Sending out that mad love with the Mad Love Coalition while y'all finger banging that thumbs up. Deliberately disobeying your boy, finger banging that sub in the bell. If you want to see some diggity, I might go diggity down like the eyeballs. Some of these eyeballs, you might want to finger bang that sub in that bell. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I need some hands in the chickity chat, y'all. Throw them hands. Y'all ready to have a happy holiday, y'all. And don't finger regrets regretting it that being ruthless and toothless like the next yardbird getting fed actual to your boy. You will get the eyeballs up and promise me some proprieties that the diggity thumbs up is gonna go diggity down like the eyeballs on my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Hola, mi amo Z. I need some brains up in the chickity chat. I am El Presidente. I don't know if you know that they know that I know that. I do know what diggity day it is. I just celebrate the days day afterwards. Because I ain't got no brains. Maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Where the ops at? I see you hopping down there. You looking like Oppenheimer. Velspar? Where, I mean, are you a race car driver? Do you paint houses? What's going on, Velspar? You lickety, look like you hopping with my bananas. Do I talk to your wife more than you talk to your wife? I'm sorry. Use a douche canoe. What am I supposed to do? Do you want to go on a double date where, like, I take old girl out and then you sit in the booth next to us looking all sad, crying, talking about, Z just took my wifey. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Were you ever in cahoots with Skip Velspar? Cause you look like you might know where my bonobo took my banana, and I'm trying to loosen up so I can fit a little more raccoons in the backside of my douche caboose. Google alive, son. Google alive, Velspar. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side of the interweb. If this is your first time here, say hello to Velspar. His wife must have a little bit of a desire to get one of these roses off of Amazon, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the roses off of Amazon hit multiples way more than the ones off of Temu. I just gotta make that clear and present dangers of how many October rustices got to go between my crusty trouble shuffleness that says how many tickety times y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up because it's Halloween every day over here on the dark side. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Velspar, where my bananas at, dog? Now I think you might be the bonobo, dog. I didn't know bonobos knew how to type. It looks like bonobos know how to finger bang thumbs up, so peekaboo, peekaboo. Where my bananas at, Velspar? I tried to give Veltrex, and they gave homie a little blue pill, and then now Bony won't go diggity down, and these yardbirds over here having a freaking dang happy holiday. Throw them hands in the chickity chat. Y'all ready to have a happy holiday. And don't forget to finger bang that sub in the bell. Not that thumbs up. I repeat, not that thumbs up. Can I get some prayer? I need to know it. Hands in the chickity chat. Who's ready to have a happy holiday? I am El Presidente, the dark side. If this is your first time here, this is the dark side of the interwebs. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. That's right. Come in for the jokes, but stay for the chickity chat, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I like that number. Smoking ops. When that number hits. Un momento. Hola, mi amo Z. Un momento. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains? How many tickety times you gonna have to deep fry up on the giggity grill today? Let me know, chickity chat. I got answers to no questions. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh. Thus, in conclusion, double the weight of the circumference of the moon cheese that comes from under Shane's mama's gonorrhea zones means that I need to... What? Oh, I didn't even know this wasn't on. That's juice. I need to El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Meow. El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. Meow. How many chickacoons you ever pull out the backside of your snatched gators? My snatched gators be getting the infection so many times that my suscumber started leaking because the snatched coons they're gonna pop out every tickety time. A woman needs more than an inverted camel toes. Eyeballs up off my inverted camel toe. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Hola, mi amo Z. Finger banging that thumbs up is known to be harmful in all states of disillusionness, which I think it hot diggity. You need to get the eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Hola, mi amo Z. This is the dark side. I need some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all. Welcome to the dark side. Welcome to the banana family, y'all. This is where I need to know if you like the old shocker, the new shocker, the nanner shocker. How many raccoon shockers for the eyeballs go diggity down on my clam slam? Eyeballs up. And when's you gonna sit on my noo-noo? Cause you starting to make Bony pop up. Bony about to pop off the bone, chickity chain. And y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up. You about to go diggity down on my clam slam. One more tickety time. And I think Velspar knows where my bananas is. Velspar, where my bananas at, dog? You just gonna stay up in the chickity chat? Everybody out here knowing that I'm calling you out, dog. Finger banging thumbs up when I'm saying, could we please refrain from finger banging thumbs up and getting the eyeballs up? And they keep going diggity down. Trying to finger about how large and extra large it is. The bonobo did make off with my bananas. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Y'all, it's your boy. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. High five, Kramer lady. Dang. She really hit that money on the spot. She needs to get my bananas back the same way I need to get my bananas back. She knows that I'm capping about having that inverted camel toe. It goes inside like a crater in the moon cheese. There's ruthless and toothless yard bars everywhere. Tickety, talking about, please don't let it be true, Z. And then when they check out my ostrich farm, and they're like, diggity, dang, he really does have any pony. Maybe a micro bony ain't that bad. Can I get the eyeballs? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that has some brains. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Oh, this just in. The Bonobos took my bananas and Velspar going diggity down in the chickity chat. Cap him like he ain't in cahoots. Ruthless and toothless with these Bonobos. Why you gotta have hello handshakes like that as Velspars? That is against the rules, son. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? I thought we were gonna keep the thumbs up at 5. Now y'all made me count in front of y'all. Y'all already know that it is not against grandma's sexual behaviors, but it's against mine. I balls up. Naughty, you two. Naughty. Why? In the worlds, y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up. You know that's gonna make grandma's moisture levels raise through the roof at a 10,000 by the ripper, and that's gonna make Shane's mama berry jelly. We tickety talking about peanut butter jellies, mustard, cap, kitty litter. I'm talking about I need to stop my new acquired taste of that. I love it. Naughty. Can I get the eyeballs off of my camel toe eyeballs up in the chickity chat? Sweep that plugs and tippity tap. But that tippity tapping is different than finger banging the thumbs up. Y'all keep being naughty. You two naughty. Finger banging that thumbs up. That is not what I was destined to do. I was destined for tippity tapping. Where is the Keister Bunny? Why you tickety talk to me all the way to my liggity live, Keister Bunny? I'm trying to shove new raccoons down Keister holes, brand new Keister holes, and how I diggity do that if my Mr. Master downtown reach around for free 99 other than the skipster, my Tedster ain't gonna be up in that Keister. Where you at? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Can I get some brains? Wait, this is the same tiggity thing. He says all the tiggity time. The same thing. All that time. Can I get some brains? If I don't take you away from your wife and then make you my new wife, does that mean that we could be inverted camel toes standing on headstands together while we mutually consent to throw shockers and blockers? I need some shockers and blockers, y'all. It's time to defy gravity. We tried to defeat gravity. You know that, I know that, they know that, I know that, you know that, they know that. I know exactly what tickety time it is. It's time to get the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chickety chat. Naughty, you two. Naughty. King of brains here. You maybe know somebody that had some brains. Your eyeballs steady going diggity down on a downtown reach around. And the finger banging of the thumbs up is getting to the roots of the cavities. How many tickety times a smelly breath can even become a bony new neck master? Tones down, shockers up. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chickety chat, y'all? Thank you for laughing and tippity tapping. No, you need to smoke more. Thank you for asking. Hola, mi amor. This is the dark side of the interweb, where finger banging that fart box equals to less lickety likes and thumbs up, going diggity down like the eyeballs. On my moose knuckle, eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Where you go, Velspar? You run away? Velspar ran away. I bet you ain't even here no more, Velspar. He finger banging that thumbs up and ran like Shane's cousin. Put his name on a shirt. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Hola, mi amo Z. Thank guys for laughing at tibbity tap it. Thank you for noticing all the exercising I be doing. My sexorcism says be going scissors on the lips and this says why you think my new looks so fresh? That definitely says, can I get some brains? Oh, he's here. You still here, Velspar? Where my bananas at? You went really silent. He used to call me on my banana phone. Late night when you need my big bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Peekaboo. What we got here in life by the Bonobos taking my nanners and y'all finger banging thumbs up to the moints, where the moisture levels goes to the moints of the appointments is the how many appointments my contract negotiations of my diggity downtown reach amounts lead to where I am only charging a quarter more than Skip. Peekaboo, peekaboo, can I get some brains? I will sleep when I keep breathing. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Well, thank you for bringing the Yardbirds in. Can you tell them to stop getting FedExual? I don't need a new job. I don't need to be paying extra child supports. My job has got me stretched to the limit. I don't even need these practice sleeves. I could probably shove a whole watermelon and or elephant head straight in the backside of my backsplash due to what my common denominator of what my holding my sign down by the road is capability-ness of doing, because it's been rough out there. Hey, everybody just keeps throwing water bottles and stuff at me. They ain't even giving me no chickity change. And I'll be doing dances. I'll be trying to wash the windshields. We're all missing a patient. Are you impatient? Where's your patience went? You used to have a little bit of patience before you ran into Shaboy. You look like you down there with Velspar. Velspar, why you sending Yardbirds in here, Velspar? I don't need no sus Yardbirds. I need them diggity down ones. I'll try to need me a new bottom one, you know what I mean? I eat all my soup with a fork, except I just suck it up with my nose. Peekaboo. And sometimes my nunu. Can I get some brains? Okay then, I guess it's time we eat a free tasty treat and guess the color. Don't forget to spam a brain, but remember your free tasty treat. Well, we land on yellow. Shout out to Banana Family. The official colors of the Banana Family starts with yellow and ends with red and ends up where you keep breathing. Can I get some brains? Keep breathing. Can I get some brains? Keep breathing. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? I know I'm not married. I have a lot of Yardbirds, and some of them are trying to get a little bit singulars into the singular levels of things, and I don't know. That ain't working out too good for me so far, I don't think. Yeah, it's looking like that front's going bad. I don't. Anybody out there not married? Can I get some brains? Ain't no because their husbands is coming after me on all apps and attacking to get me bananaed everywhere. I'm sorry, use a douche canoe. And I mean, I can't help it that underneath the paint, there's actually a human. I got my twacky tobacco up in my light bulb. Thank you very much for asking. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Giggity, 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 giggity. Can I get some brains up in the chickity, chickity chat? And I noticed that we's about 10 numbers away from, you see that ending of that? We about to be up in there, and that is right where Grandma lickety, lickety likes it. Can we please refrain on the refried beans of the douche juice coming out the front side of my guacamole? Says, on them thiggity, thiggity thumbs up. Y'all doing thiggity, thiggity things on the thiggity, thiggity down low right in front of my banana. I still got one banana left, Shane. The brain refrain, that's right, y'all. No, everybody is very intense on me doing that right now. I don't know what the hype is with that, but I mean, it must be getting very popular out there in the streets. But yeah, I mean, I only did it once for 3 years. Peekaboo, peekaboo, can I get some brains? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Velspar, you staying really, really quiet. It's really not good for your body. It's better for your mind than your body. And I mean, my mind and body is a little bit different than everybody else's. So I do not take my advice. My medulla oblongata is there is none stus. Says. Like Shane's mamas, can I get the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle eyeballs up in the chickity chickity chat, y'all? Velspar, are you gonna get the bonobos? My bananas conversations that I need my bananas back. These bonobos just think they could go lickety lickety licking everywhere, making Bony pop off the bone, chickity chickity chick, and just run off with your boy's bananas all the tickety tickety time. That is not fair. That's not the way it's supposed to giggity 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 go. Not on a holiday. Can I get some hands in the chickity chickity chat? Y'all ready to have a happy holiday? And can I get some brain? Y'all trying to go even Stevens without one number out there. And that number rhymes with the deuces, the decimals of how many percentages grandma gonna get the moisture levels all the way going through the roof of the tent down by the ripper. And you already know that makes Bony excitable. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains, y'all? Maybe know somebody that has some brains. I need some brains up in the chickity chickity chat. Right. Meow. Unless you trying to stop finger banging that thumbs up. I know. I mean, I have a lot of little baby zombies all around. I got a lot of baby mama drama mamas. So, I mean, zombie guys, babies all over the world. In all reality, I guess. You want to be honest. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Welcome back to the dark side. If this is your first time here, it's time to spam my brain. Y'all ready for this holiday? Throw them hands in the chickity chat and let me know you're having a happy holiday. And remember, I need you to come out with the Bridgets and the digits and the midgets of how many tickety times you ain't gonna lose no spokes this happy holiday. Can I get some hands in the chickity chat? Y'all ready to have a happy holiday? And don't forget about how many finger rings we got to regenerates every tickety time you finger bang that thumbs up. That means we get to respawn off the clam slam before my backsplash gets to kick them field goals like my touchdowns from the free throw line. I'm trying to get a scholarship, son. I'll try to do something with my life, son. Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? These guys are arguing with each other. Hell yeah. Welcome to the best triggity troll show on the whole internet. I got trolls arguing with each other up in this money. Who's down there? Oh, Edith's in the house. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat? I need more brains than I need thumbs up. Y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up. That is not the best way to throw a shocker than a blocker. That is the exact non-refundable, non-returnable. How many tickety times it takes your spaceship to turn into a submarine and you go diggity deep diving for the Titanic with a whole Xbox controller. Peekaboo. Ain't no brains here. Ain't no brains here. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. A big spider? No, that skips Bony. No, that skips Bony. I don't got no milk. No milk make a baby mad. No make a baby mad. Oh, I guess I sweated in this thing enough. Enough is enough, y'all. Haha. my inside of my elbows, whatever this part of your body needs to breathe. Keep breathing, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. This is the dark side of the internet. I am El Presidente of the dark side. Can I get some hands in the chickadee chat? Y'all ready to have a happy holiday? Now I do know that my days are a little messed up. My schedule is all diggity douche stuff. So we gonna be celebrating tomorrow. But I mean, so many people hit me up talking about happy holiday. I was like, I would be a douche juice if I didn't even acknowledge it right here today. Can I get some brains? Oh, finger banging the thumbs up, I see. Pinkies up. El whooshy. No, Toro, no. El whooshy. Meow, meow. Can I get some brains? Hell yeah, y'all. As I say, I might end up endorsing a rose off a bad dragon pretty soon. So if I do that, remember, I need you to go buy that. Peekaboo. I'm playing, y'all. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. You still here, Velspar, or did you run away? I'm like looking high as the eagles soaring over the oceans with the spiders behind my back on my clam slam. Thank you for your question. Dang, y'all really friendly down in the chickadee chat. Look at this greatest troll show on the interweb, y'all. Share this money out to your friends. Hey trolls, tell your friends you found a new spot to come say silly things, cause there ain't no brains here. Well, thank you for giving me a segundos, and but tell your friends to get over here. Maybe I could turn a couple of them out, like some of these yard bars. The next ticket thing I know, their husband might hit the banana button on me because they fall in lickety love just like you. Meow. Can I get the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle? Eyeballs up in the chickadee chat. Whoop whoop. Sorry, I'm not gonna read a whole paragraph right now. I just shaved my armpits, and I'm looking fresh to death. Thank you very much. Shockers and blockers. That's right. Throw them hands in chickadee chat. Y'all having a happy holiday. I need all y'all to come back to Molly's, though, with all the same digits you came in this money with today's. I don't need nobody talking about, no, I need to get me a new attorney lickety leg like Shaboy. That is not the right answer, son. I need y'all to return to Molly's with the same amounts of digits. That means fingers, toes, and noses. Nosy knows that if you do come back with a little less spokes, that's going to look susser than a suscumber on a Tyrannosaurus douche juices stegosaurus's nose of how many douche juices you do drop in the front side of the back side of your dipey wipey. Gotta get the eyeballs. Nosy needs your eyeballs up in the chicken chat, y'all. Oh yeah, I mean we already up in this money. Nothing to steer. No, 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 no. Nothing to steer. All this guy in a dog toy losing to gravities. Can I get some brains? Who's ready for science? This. Hey, thank guys for laughing and tibbity tap in. Once again, can I get some hands in the chicken chat? Y'all ready to have a happy holiday? And safety first, shockers and blockers. I cannot stress safety first, shockers and blockers. I know I've done a lot of silly things in front of everybody. Said safety first, and then straight hurt myself, and I gotta like duck off the screen because there's red stuff, and then I gotta end the thing. I understand that maybe I'm not the best one to give advice, but I'm the banana against the bonobos and the ops with the avocators, Mr. Velspar. Safety first tomorrow, this morning, later today, y'all. Throw them shockers and them blockers. Like I said, I need y'all show up tomorrow with them tibbity tapping fingers in the same condition. They were up in this money today with all them hands clashing like them yardbirds going diggity down on my moose knuckle eyeballs. Oh, I need y'all to sit on my noo tomorrow the same way you doing that money today's. And as you know, one more finger banging of that thumbs up is about to push grandma to that 150-mile-per-hour levels to where she gets the seduction stations of how many times she can turn that new barker. Bark, gobble, gobble, bark, gobble, gobble. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? We smoking the ops today, son. All the ops. You agree, Jet? Smoked. Oh, well, thank you very much. Throw shockers, then blockers. Safety first. Whoa, what was that? Did you guys see a shocker pop up? I don't know if a shocker popped up. Edith, I gotta get you the thing also. Hands up. I need to do a couple thickety things, but it's so hard for me to do it when I got about 2 seconds and dancing around to do before the thing goes off the chain. But I'm gonna finger bang that money out though, y'all. I'm gonna finger bang it out one of these diggity days on one of these liggity lives. I accept that. I used to be friends with the Island Boys until one day. I was friends with one of them, and my ex presidente that was friends with the other one. But yeah, I fell out with all of them. But I used to be friends with. I mean, they could sit on the backside of Bony and catch them my bones down, shockers up at this point in tickety time. But I accept that answer. I totally accept that. That's a pretty good answer. I'm just a zombie boy trying to make it. Trying to get people to spam brains and stop finger banging that thumbs up. But ain't nobody listening to a zombie boy trying to make it. Can I get some brains, y'all? Throw some hands in chickadee chaps for yourself, says y'all. Give y'all asses a round of applause, y'all. Thank you for the tibbity tapping. You're naughty for finger banging that thumbs up and finger banging that sub and that bell, though. That is exactly what I told y'all not to do. And y'all be diggity doing that monies even harder and longer and stronger than who? Than who? Chickadee chat, who? That's right. Longer than Skip. Stop, Skip. I did it to myself. Then who? Then who? That's right, then Skip. Get out of here, Skip. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that's some brains. You holla at your boy, we starving out here, son. Poor Skip. You sound like one of Skip's yardbirds. Where's your leg at? Over your head? cuddling the cuff nuts of how many tickety times you gotta put kitty litter in your douche juice because you finger banging thumbs up as opposed to my avapazing that says first time. Ladies, I'm gonna tell this joke. Ladies, I thought y'all was capping about a gag reflex. I thought it was fake news. Turns out, first time I shoved the avapaz down the back of my neck splash, I gagged. And I liked it. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. You holla at your boy. This is the dark side. You thinking thought you was up and saw. You thought you was in a classy yard birdie little situation. Sorry, our contract negotiations involve a whole lot of douche. And how many tickety times you ever have a shark on your backsplash, then you leave the underoos up in the bathroom at the latest Arby's or the Free Dubs. It'd be going diggity down like that more than you would think. Eyeballs off of my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Meow. Get off my lawn. We all hail King Monkey Paws here on the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that has some brains. Could you holler at your boy? Oh, thank you for laughing and tibbity tapping. And can we remain with the thumbs up right where it is? Any higher, I'm going to be in a load of douche juice with grandma. And Daniel's son says that's going to go diggity doing what he be known for doing. Tattletelling. Just like Skip. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? No, I'm the Banana King. I got something for that. I do got something for that. All right, check this out. I created a monster. It's like nobody wants to see Jimmy no more. They want zombie. I'm chopped liver. Can I get the eyeballs off of my moose knuckle? Eyeballs up in the chickity chat, y'all. Finger banging that thumbs up is bad to your health, it says, and all the states of disillusions is, which I think that all of us is all living up in that money. Hey, you know how many tickety times Carol Basket says, don't try to take the shirt off the back, says your boy. She definitely did bad things to her chicken. None to see here, no, none to see here at all. This guy in a dog toy losing the gravity, son. Peekaboo. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains up in the chickity chat, y'all? Velspar, you still here? You still here with my bonobos and my bananas, son says. I need bananas is on my testicles for my vesticles to be getting moisturized like Shane's mama cannot be getting gonorrhea, and this says that's right. Meow. That's why I need some free Shane's up in the chickity chat for Shane's mama and my bananas. This banana started off yellow. Look at this thing. It's all bruised up like Skip. Had the whole load of douche juice knocked out. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Where you at, Velspar? You still here, son? Oh, Edith. Edith, you got in here in the middle of it. Huh. Well, he fifoed up. I mean, I can't help it. I'm shoot. Banana bread pudding going in the backside of my diaper wipey for sure tonight, son. I live in a tent down by the river. I don't know why you guys are talking like that. You see her here freaking jujitsu in your ass. I ain't got time for karate. That's why, but I mean, I do have a hand free in case something gets too crazy out of hand, but I can't stop clowning around. although I'm a zombie, I'm sort of like a leader of a whole clown thing. But I mean, it's partially clown. They're partially like, oh yeah, it's complicated. I don't even know what it really is anymore. It's just like the totally it's this freaking thing on the whole face of the earth. The banana family. Welcome back to the banana families here. You want to get welcome into the banana family? Finger bang that sub bell, and you might roll the dice, and you might get either a welcome to the dark side or a welcome to the banana family, y'all. I mean, roll that dice. You never know. Finger bang that sub button, and you might stream elements might give you the welcome to the banana family, or it might give you welcome back to the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Y'all, that's your boy. Oh, well, Uh, definitely have issues of being talked about that, but when Shaboy and Azazel Casey is the face of what you guys would say that is, thank you for how many boogers I consume, and he puts on bagsides of douche juices. We definitely ain't doing no grift. We earn ours. We earn our keep. Like he's all pissed now, he did. Well, I mean, I already made my mind up. We got two more thumbs up, two more thumbs up, two more thumbs up, and we will see exactly how far Velspar can fly. I need two more thumbs up in this money, and we're gonna see how far I could sling my snot rockets at Velspar. Right? Meow. Can I get some brains? One more thumbs up. Look, I can see numbers. I know how to tell. I don't know how to tell numbers, but I know that it switched. And then once they switch, wait, you guys are jumping. You guys are jumping too high. One more. I said one more, and y'all, but that is not exactly what I asked. Y'all is asking way too much. Y'all trying to get that video footage of the plug lady and me, ain't you? I was asking for one more thumbs up, and now y'all make that money jump like the eyeballs going diggity diggity down on my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chickity chickity chat. I said one more thumbs up, and y'all keep on jumping this monkeys up my crusty truffle butter shuffle. When my pre-diaper might be going diggity diggity down on my moose knuckle. Eyeballs up in the chickity chickity chat. I'm trying to inform y'all how to stay pliggity pliggity plugged in and throw shockers and blockers for safeties for the holidays. Can I get some hands in the chickity chickity chat? Y'all having a happy holiday thus far, thus please in conclusions of how many tickety tickety times finger banging that thumbs up, finger banging that sub, and finger banging that bell is going to get you a diggity diggity downtown reach around on my moose knuckle eyeballs up. And when you gonna sit on my noo? I said one more thumbs up, and y'all going diggity diggity down eyeballs up. Why you think I gotta wear suspenders outside, son? Bony busting off the bone, chickity chickity chain, because y'all keep finger banging that thumbs up to the grandma gonna get the moisture levelization to where we can never get Shane's mama contentness says. Shane's mama contentness says must be going diggity diggity down like them eyeballs. Eyes up in the chickity chickity chat, y'all. Shockers and blockers is only a limited tickety time. Welcome to the banana family. See, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes here on the dark side. Can I get some brains? Welcome back to the dark side. Welcome to the banana family. I did not read your name, but I'm pretty sure you was not in cahoots with the bonobos or those who's about to get my bananas straight in the eye holes because I'm about to lose the 151 rum. Pineapple juice and Malibu, Caribou, get them all numb. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. I don't know who the side man is, but thank you for the compliment, I guess. Oh, yeah, I'll be a real great success on Tickety Tickety TikToks. Huh? Yeah. I mean, I was at one time. Now I'm the banana king of TikTok. TikTokers is here, YouTube. Finger banging that thumbs up is about to go diggity diggity down on the downtown reach around. Thank you for noticing, but this just in. I am the banana king. Can I get some brains? Bony has an easier time on tickety TikToks than your boy. Who's the Monkey King? Yeah, all the time. Actually, I got so many trolley wollies that they got my freaking what's the call froze. Even on this thing, which it makes no freaking sense that this tickety thing is froze. It makes sense that my first big tickety TikTok got froze on my brain, but this account right here on YouTube is frozen on freaking Social Blade, and that makes no sense at all. That makes me want to finger banging a thumbs up, making grandma more moist, if you ask me, because this the trolly woly. So that's why I need the trolls to invite their friends. Get over here, trolls. Welcome to the greatest troll show on the internet. Y'all want to keep me froze, diggity down in the basement with grandma in my cellar while Mason is doing new news. Irregardlessness, it says finger banging that thumbs up is against the rules in this liggity live. Oh, Velspar, how's the Bonobos doing with my bananas? Huh? Where is my bananas, Velspar? I know that you know that. And did you not even have any friends? Who up? Which trolls up in here is friends with? Who's friends with Velspar? And anybody finger banging, caught finger banging that thumbs up is gonna go diggity down, just like my moose knuckle. I balls up in the chickity chat. Where is your friends, Velspar? I'm sorry that I took your wife from you. I did not want to finger bang her in her fart box neither's. Can I get some brains? There you go. That's a better answer. Start taking them thumbs ups away. That we need a little more of that. Whoever did that, muy caliente. The eyeballs, all of my clam slam eyeballs up in the chickity chat. Velspar, are you really willing to roll the dice? Are you trying to get grandma so moist that I need to get me a little bit more clam slam before my downtown Vel treks